Summerfield Zoo, and I'm with Rick Anderson. Okay, but before we get started, let's just all acknowledge the amazing sounds behind us because there's some sort of a toad plague going on right now this spring here at Summerfield. So if you hear that noise, which you probably can hear, the toads have arrived.
Yes, they have.
And they're hanging out and staying.
And they're hanging out and they're attracting mates.
Yes. Well, it's that time of year.
So they're giving a little orchestra for their potential mates.
We tried to get them to be quiet, but they're not listening. So behind us, you'll hear the amazing toads at Summerfield Zoo, which they're all over. So I've had a blast like walking around, and I'll post some pictures of them as well. Today we're in the otter encounter, the otter experience.
Yes, all those plus the otter habitat. So
right,
all
there
of
we go.
those,
Habitat, that's the correct word. So what are your hours? When do you normally open?
Oh, right now we're just on our weekend hours. So that's
Okay.
Saturday from 10 to 5 and Sunday from 10 to 4. And then we switch over mid-May from Wednesday through Sunday. We'll start being open.
And opening day was quite the experience, correct?
It was. We didn't expect a snowstorm on opening day, so it did cut attendance by quite a bit.
Yeah, but the animals are probably wondering what in the world is going on.
They were. Actually, the reindeer were excited because they're like, oh, we're back to winter already.
Yeah, I could see them being excited about that. So today we're in the otter habitat. The toads crack me up behind us, like it's just making me laugh. And we're going to feed some otters here coming up. But I want to talk a little bit about Summerfield, and how did Summerfield come about?
We've been open to the public, I believe, for about 14 years now. And originally we had a horse farm here, and I had a lot of vet experience and worked at some zoos and things. And so people brought their exotic, unwanted animals here. So we started just taking more and more in until we went, oh, we have to feed these guys, so we're going to be open to the public to help offset the expenses.
Okay,
and
well,
so that's how it started, and we just keep continuing to grow.
And behind us, and they can't see that right now, but there's wolves, and you said you have a new wolf habitat being built.
Yeah, we have our plans now, and we're starting this. We're also fundraising at the same time for it because it's going to be a little expensive. So we're fundraising while we're planning and starting to build. So it's going to be kind of a back and forth fundraising, building, but it's going to start this summer. Yeah.
And what's one of the favorite things when the kids come here?
Everybody, kids of all ages, love to feed the baby goats their bottles. So we have a baby goat area, and you can feed them bottles, and that is like the biggest thing.
Who would have thought? So on our way walking through here, my guys got derailed by an alligator.
Oh yeah, we have a couple of alligators too, and believe it or not, those are also both rescues. They were former pets.
Well, I'm very thankful that they're here.
Yeah.
So Summerfield, you have a lot of different animals. What's one of the hardest to take care of? That's so exotic that, you know, has caused you some challenges maybe over the years.
Well, a lot of them are, because each animal gets such a specified diet that, you know, we have a huge diet plan in our animal kitchen, so we're, you know, real particular about what everybody eats.
Okay.
But you know, they're all different, so
they
each
all
one
have their
has
own
different
challenges.
needs, whether it's housing, heating, food, enrichment. They all get something different.
Well, and you would think, being in northern Illinois, you've got to figure out, okay, what are our temps here, and how do we maintain what they're used to?
Right. So we do have a combination of northern animals and ones that are more tropical. So. Okay,
and then you do field trips?
We do, and this is like our field trip time. I think everybody wants to get their field trips in before the end of the school year, so springtime is a big time for field trips. Yeah.
And right before it gets super hot, and you know, some of the animals don't want to come out on the days that it's super hot, and the kids want to hang out and play, and I had no idea about giving baby goats a bottle, so that just sounds amazing.
Yeah, like I said, that is huge. During like our animal talks, because we do animal talks during the time we're open. So if it's not during an animal talk, which usually people run to that. Okay. If it's not that, you can always find a crowd at the baby goat bottle area.
Oh, so that's where the bottleneck will be, is at the bottles.
Right.
See what I did there? That's kind of funny.
Yeah.